Hi, I'm Ashley.
And I'm Jada.
And welcome back. So you may have noticed a location change for this episode. Well, there's a two-part reason. First off, my refrigerator is on the fritz and it is making some horrible noises.
Yes.
And so we couldn't shoot in the living room or the dining room today because you could hear it and it was obnoxious. So we're shooting in Ashley's lovely guest bedroom. Yes. And well, I love how she still said guest bedroom. I guess because there are people sometimes.
Other people that,
yeah. Second part is we're getting all cozy and comfortable and relaxed to tell you about our thug life. We're gonna tell you about a couple of times. It's story time with the twins, and as you've seen by the title already, you knew that. And you also have a hint that it is about a car and police based on the thumbnail. Are we gonna say car and police? Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna try to put like the little steering wheel with like a little light. But we'll see how that goes. But we're very good drivers. You can't be doing this, Jada. Looks like an earthquake on the video. Okay. We are very good drivers. Should we preference what our driving history is? It may give away how it turned out.
Yeah, you're right.
Because these are the times we've been pulled over by the police. What? These aren't all the times we've been pulled over by the police. We gotta keep the video, in a certain time frame. Here's a couple of them. Yeah. Okay. Here's a couple of them. So that sounds bad when you put it like that, though. Well, we just happen to get pulled over every now and again. Sometimes we're the passengers. Yeah. Ashley and Jada are twins. So the first time we were ever pulled over, we'd only just finished our learners and had our full driver's license for maybe 2-3 months tops at the most, because it was summer break. Yeah, and we'd just gotten our driver's license in April. So summer break only lasts for 2 months. So it's 3 months tops, okay? Our parents decided starting out that we would share a car through high school. We had the same job. We went to the same school. Went to the same church. So it was fine. Made sense. We're just lucky we had a little car. Yeah. But what that meant, though, was that we took turns driving. Which at the time was kind of...
Can I say, I don't understand where you're going with this. You're taking a long time.
Jada, this is the reference to how the pullover happened.
We had to take turns driving. It's Ashley who's driving. And she's getting pulled over. And she sees the cop behind her. She's like, maybe it's not for me.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not speeding. I didn't make any illegal changes. I didn't run a stoplight or anything like that.
No, there was a light that was turning yellow and it was going to red. And she says, I'll just go through this. And if he keeps following me, then he's probably trying to pull me over.
Yes. So, at this point, we're pulled over. We're only 2 miles from our house.
Don't say we're. I'm just a passenger.
It's your fault as much as it is mine that we got pulled over. So, pull over. I've been in the car when my parents have been pulled over before, but as a child, I never really paid attention to the process per se. So I felt like the officer was taking a very long time to approach the vehicle. And in that car, our back window, we purchased it this way. We didn't do this.
We did purchase our parents.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mom and Dad.
Yes. It's a very tinted back window.
So you couldn't see through the back window
very easily. Right. So my thought was perhaps there's something going on because of that. So I thought
she's skipping. It was taking a really long, she's saying she didn't process and stuff. It's taking a really long time for the cop to come up and just ask for a license registration.
I said to approach the vehicle, which that's what means. So I thought that I would put the police officer's mind at ease by sticking both hands out of the window, showing I had nothing. Come to find out, that does the opposite effect of putting the police officer's mind at ease, especially when there's a passenger there, and I put my hands back inside the car before he approaches the vehicle.
So when the officer comes up, he looks in, and then he goes, cancel back up.
But that was too late because there's already another squad car.
Yeah, like a few minutes later, another one.
Yeah.
But the thing is that in between all of that happening, our mom calls. We're 2 miles away from where we live. And this pullover has caused us to miss our curfew.
Yes.
So mom has called. Ashley's on the phone explaining what happens. Cop comes up to the window.
Finally!
And Ashley does this to the cop. Gives him the hold on a moment. I'm on the phone.
Thinking, okay.
And so I lean over. I'm like, I'm sorry. She's on the phone with our mom. We've just missed our curfew. Getting pulled over. And I was like, and mom hears this. And she's like, hang up. Like, if the cop is there, hang up.
So I hung up. He was like, do you know why I pulled you over? No, I don't. Because I checked. I wasn't speeding. I didn't make any illegal changes. I don't know what's what, okay? So I tell him, no, I don't know. I mean, he checks and then license, registration, all this stuff.
He pulled us over because the highlights were on.
The high beams were on while going through town. We live in a very small town at this point in our lives. There's like 7,000 residents in the city itself, so it can hardly be called a city, which means it's a town. And it was right before midnight because that was our curfew in the summer. Was midnight. So there was like, everything's dead. Everything at this point is closed. Like, we don't have anything that is open. It has changed
So
since
Ashley's
then.
justifying the fact that like that was a stupid rule and she should have been fine.
Not stupid so much as like, it's like, was it really necessary to pull someone over when there was nobody on the street? And the reason is that Jada had driven to our friend's house.
And you need the high beams because it was a little bit in the boondocks.
But she didn't turn them off when she got out of the car. So when I got into the...
Sorry.
It wasn't in the boondocks.
It wasn't.
But like...
But there were lots of trees.
Yeah, where
so
he lives. So when I got in the car, again, being a new driver only 2 months in, my first thought was not immediately checking to see if the high beams were left on.
It's just the lights are on.
The lights are on, yeah, so let's go. So yeah, that was the first pulled over story, was high beams. Such a reckless driver I am.
I'll tell you about the last time. No, second to last time. I'm going to tell you about one of the times I was pulled over now. It ended very funnily, I think.
Funnily?
Very
Did you
funny.
make that word up?
I did, didn't I? It ended quite funny, in my opinion. So I'm getting pulled over. I have no idea why. Again, like Ashley, I'm like, I'm not speeding. I don't have my high beams on. I'm grown at this point and know that you should check that. And we can
know that the blue light on it means high beams.
Yes.
So it's very...
So we get pulled over, and it's because my registration has expired. In my defense, it's my car, and your registration always has to be renewed your birth month, which is what I've always done. This is when we came back from Korea, and my mom had my car while I was gone in Korea. Well, when she went and got her registration renewed, she did mine as well. Our birth months are not the same month. And so it was early, and it expired earlier than I thought because her birth month's a couple months before mine. I'm just saying all this because I'm responsible, and I do get my license.
No, she waits till the last minute to do stuff. Don't even lie.
No, I mean, yeah, I don't get it done super soon, but I do get it done. And so I was just like, oh, I'm so sorry. And I'm explaining, and he's like, he's not really having my reasoning. He's just like, I don't care. You know, this is for a ticket kind of thing. And I'm just like, oh, this is going to suck. Like, it really is just a matter of not knowing, you know, that my mom has done this and, you know, the dates and everything.
Well, who stares at the back of their license plate?
I didn't look. I just know, you know, in October, I need to get a new registration.
Yeah.
So what happened, luckily for me, but not for the store, there was a little general store about 10 minutes away that was being robbed. And, or broken into, the burglar alarm or something, you know, so he gets this big call and he's like, I gotta go, they're being robbed. And like just jets back, you know, to his vehicle. Like he's like throwing my license at me as he's going back to his vehicle. And I was like, whew, that was a relief. You know, now no one was there. The store was closed. So, you know, everyone was fine. But it was kind of just, I lucked out in the fact that, because he was being very stern about it. I think he
very no nonsense.
Yeah, I think he would have given me a ticket. I'm not sure I was about to talk my way out of that one.
No, aren't those tickets like, can't you get out of those just by like appearing in court and showing your current registration?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I've never had to do it. So,
because knock on wood, and it's because we are safe drivers. We're not like speeders or crazy drivers and stuff like that.
The title might have been a bit clickbaity.
But
clickbaity?
She's just full of made up words today is what she is.
I can't talk.
She's like, I'm tired. It's Friday. It's the end of the day. I'm ready to call it quits.
I'm telling you, I was really excited that we were going to do a video. We're going to be so casual and just like kind of hanging out tonight. Because like I'm wearing my pajama bottoms, you know, and I've done my hair in little pigtails. And
and we just got back from dinner, so we're like stuffed. Tomorrow, though, we have like a whole outing plan for Wednesday's video, so there's a little bit more into it. So she was like, I'm glad that today is kind of, hold on, the light has moved, so you're like, kind of, there we go. Right. Long story short, though, is that because we've been good drivers, and maybe sometimes just lucky, we have never gotten a ticket.
Yeah. Gosh, touch wood.
I'm like, that's all I need is when I go back home and have to drive tomorrow. Like the first thing, yeah. It's like I'm too poor to get a ticket right now. I can't afford one.
I can never afford one. They're always very expensive.
Yes. So, anyways, I hope you all have been safe drivers.
Yes.
And haven't
obey
gotten
the
too
speed
much.
limit. Use your indicators. Road rage to a very minimum. Yeah, we do like to do fake road rage sometimes.
Yeah, I do. I like to be like, you beep.
Yeah, but we don't actually act on it.
No. It's just like I'm in the car by myself. I can let that frustration out without actually getting on.
Anyways, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Give us a thumbs up.
We hope that you all participate in safe driving.
Subscribe. I started saying like, which is why my tongue was out, but I already said thumbs up.
Like us.
Like us a lot, please. Share us with your friends. I don't know what that
Your hair
voice
looks
was.
really cool how it's like kind of coming in.
Thank you.
Bye.